Hey everybody. We did it. End of clinical one. 4 weeks, working hard. It's been great. I kind of sad. Kind of sad to be leaving it because I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Um, let's see. So this week, some of my things I actually got to work with some cardiac patients this week. On Monday, I was actually with JC and her CI Jen because my CI was out. Um, so that was nice. Got to work with three different cardiac patients that day. And that's in like an open heart unit, people that have had surgeries and that kind of thing, like cabbages and that stuff. Um, and then I also got to go to the cardiac unit, another cardiac unit, like people with like, just um, heart attacks or, congestive heart failure, that kind of thing, um, for 2 other days. So it was really nice to, kind of get a little bit of a head start on cardio class. I'm sure it's nothing like, we're going to learn so much more in cardio class. I'm absolutely sure. Let's see. I got to use a Sarah study for a patient for the first time. That was really cool. And we transferred from bed to the bedside commode because the patient was just absolutely insistent that she needed to use the bathroom. And there was no way that we were going to let her walk. um, so I also met my goal of seeing 7 patients in a day. I did that a few times, probably 5 or 6 times over the last, this past week, and there were a couple of days last week where I actually got to see that many patients in a day. And I've been pretty independent with them. My CI really wasn't even in the room. He would stand out in the hallway, and just let me go, let me do it. And it was great. Had a blast. Kind of tough leaving some of my patients. I had one today that, we really connected, and it's kind of hard to let her know that I wasn't going to be there. Um, shit. Sorry, give me a minute. And then I also got to work with a 93-year-old dementia patient today. Her notes said, she was aggressive, and I was like, oh God, what am I getting myself into with her? And apparently, she was an angel for me. I don't know. The nurses actually, one of the nurses came in and she was like, can you just stay with her today? Just stay here. I'm like, maybe for a little bit, but because she was just an absolute angel. At least while I was in there with her, I had to do a lot of voice cueing, a lot of tactical cueing. Um, you know, Usually I have patients do long arc quads for, strengthening the quads. And with her, I actually had to get down on the floor and pull her leg up straight and say, okay, I need you to touch my hand with your foot, just to get her to do the movement. And she would. After that, she would do it until she, kind of lost track of what she was doing, and I would pick her foot up again and trying to teach her how to do ankle pumps. She was going like this, like a little, like she was swimming. I was like, perfect. That's perfect. you know? So, and then seated marches with her. She started out good, and then she started going faster and faster and faster. We even got her up walking, which was great. She did about 80 feet, 90 feet, something like that, with the walker, and she was just going. She was happy to be up and moving. But anyway, that's been my day, my week. Um, just kind of, yeah, I'm gonna miss it, but I'm looking forward to getting back on Monday and seeing everybody, and looking forward to seeing everybody's videos, see how y'all's week ended. So until Monday, bye y'all.